Right to Education Act. The Parliament of India enacted 4th August 2009. It was came into effect the force on 1st April 2010. It is also known as RTE Act 2009. Right to education is fundamental right to every children who are aged below 6 to 14 years of age. It provides free and compulsory education for children. It was maintained by developed countries. They are providing free and compulsory education for their children who are aged 6 to 14 years of age. RTE Act, it was made by UPA government. It is also one of the important act made by the UPA government. The aim of RTE Act to provide free and compulsory education for every children who are residing in our country. Later it was added in our Indian Constitution, Article 21A of our Indian Constitution. That is our fundamental right to every children of our country. Almost all 135 countries, they are providing free and compulsory education who are belongs to 6 to 14 years of age. It was made by them and they implementing successfully and they achieved great results. We should discuss about the important points of the Right to Education Act. They are compulsory and free education for all. The aim and importance of Right to Education Act is to provide free and compulsory education for all. Education must be state controlled. It should maintain. It is too burden, but it must be maintained by the state. State controlled education. Every children must be educated. There should not be any children not able to educate by their children. Later it was one of the fundamental duty added in our Indian Constitution. Parents or guardian, they must provide education facilities to their children. That is the aim. And the benchmark mandate, according to Right to Education Act, benchmark mandate, it means students and teachers ratio must be maintained by the government. So then only they can get successful results in the schools and education. So benchmark ratio must be maintained according to Right to Education Act. Special provision for special cases. Special provision for special cases. Who are backward in education. Some of the children too backward. School management, school authorities or teachers, they should try to bring back their knowledge. They should provide specific provisions to them to develop education facilities in the school. Special cases must be applied in the school. And quantity and quality of teachers. That is also one of the importance. Quality and quantity of teachers. If there is quantity and quality of teachers, they can build better students for the betterment of the society, for the betterment of a nation. That is importance. Zero tolerance against discrimination and harassment. The faculty members or teachers should not try to harass students. They should try to addict tolerance. They should try to humble nature to improve standards in polite manner and good teaching techniques. They should try to mold students' nature and then automatically improve standards according to Right to Education Act. Discrimination should not be followed by the teachers. That is against to the Constitution also. And ensuring all-round development of children. Children must be developed physically, mentally, and educationally must be developed according to the Education Act. All-round development must be needed. According to Right to Education Act. Improving learning outcomes to minimize detention. The teachers should try to improve standards among the students. We need outcomes from the students. If you want to bring out good teachers, good doctors, engineers, etc., teachers should try to improve creative thinking among the students. Then only they can develop education system. And monitoring compliance of RTE rules, whatever norms adopted by the Government of India, in which is included as RTE norms, Right to Education rules and regulations must be followed by the almost all the education institutions. Whoever they are trying to violate the rules and regulations of the RTE, they must be punished. Right to Education Act is judiciable. Now it is fundamental right to every children. It is judiciable. We can protect Right to Education Act through judiciary system because it was added in our Indian Constitution, Article 21A of our Indian Constitution. That is our fundamental right of children. We can protect. That's why it is judiciable. RTE Act is judiciable. Creating inclusive spaces for all. Inclusive spaces for all. Private schools and private managements and government schools and government management, they must maintain who belongs to the poor, and private schools also they must monitor 25% of seats must allocate for the poor children on rotation basis and reservation basis. They must allocate. That is the aim of Right to Education Act.